8 ounces of white fish. Well, that's all right.
Ooh, something's burning.
Kevin?
Yeah, in here. 2 ounces of breadcrumbs? Oh, I wish I'd never started this.
Have you lost your sense of smell?
Oh, no, me macaroni.
Oh, I wish you wouldn't use my saucepan to boil up your glue. That's my best saucepan, you know.
That glue was supposed to be our supper.
Oh. What were you trying to make?
Fish and macaroni pie.
Oof, I'm glad you burnt it. Fish with macaroni.
Oh, never mind.
It says in the book, very tasty and nourishing.
But it smells horrible. Take it out.
I was only trying to help.
I know you were, love. No, you see, you had your gas up too high, that's all. Well, I'll make some parsley sauce because the fish looks all right.
Yeah, I haven't started cooking that yet.
Let's hope he sticks to baked beans in future. Oh, some more cards.
Oh, put them on the side, will you, love? I better give him a hand now with that mess.
Oh, this one's from Manchester. It's a letter stuck
I
down.
better have that, hadn't I? Be a relation of your dad's, I expect. It'll need answering.
Who's it from?
Somebody called Walter. He says he's been travelling about and he's only just heard the news about Arthur. Didn't have a chance to come to the funeral. He sends his deepest sympathy.
I don't remember Dad mentioning anybody called Walter.
No, neither did I. He says he wish he'd known in time. Well, it must be an old friend of your dad's, mustn't it?
You could hardly let him know if you didn't know he existed, could you?
No, I mean, no address or anything, just Walter. Well, I better give him a hand, hadn't I?
Mum.
What?
Are you sure you don't want a break away from the house? Only Kevin mentioned this hotel in the Cotswolds. They do a special Christmas holiday package. It sounds very nice.
Nice price and all, I dare say.
We could afford it if we all clubbed together. Why not? I don't fancy Christmas here without Dad. It's too soon.
Do you think it's going to be any better in an hotel?
Be somewhere different, away from here. Nothing to remind us.
No, love. No, I'd rather stop home. But you go, you and Kevin. Do you go to break?
How can we go away and leave you here on your own? Don't be daft. No, if you don't want to, it's fine. Just an idea.
Sharon,
Yeah?
where have you been?
Laundrette.
What for?
To buy some toothpaste.
Well, it wasn't urgent. It was necessary. I needed to have a good think. It's amazing how sitting there watching that lot go round concentrates the mind. He did it, Diane. Ashley took Reg down.
What do you mean?
In the police sense, he's taken him in.
You are joking.
Terrific, isn't it?
When?
Early this afternoon, here. Couldn't believe it. I've seen it coming, but when it came, oh boy. Poor Reg, eh? Poor stupid Reg. Why did he have to go and look for the son he's always wanted? I mean, they've lived a lifetime of mistrust. Why couldn't he just have gone?
Well,
huh?
surely there must have been something you could do.
Yeah, I could have killed him. It crossed my mind, believe me. Do you know, I think it was the saddest thing I have ever seen, that man being taken away by his own son. And I'm not talking about innocence or guilt. I'm talking about heartbreak. That's what I'm talking about.
Was he upset?
Reg? Well, you know him. No, he's fantastic. Resigned, even. But he must have been in pieces inside, I should think.
Well, I must say, I never thought Ashley would do that.
I did. I pretended it wasn't there, but it was, and when it came, it shattered me.
So, how's Kevin getting on with that saucepan?
Well, you know how macaroni sticks. I don't think I'll ever be able to use that saucepan again. I'm pouring you tea, Kevin.
Okay.
Give it a rest, Kev. Be easy to clean if you let it soak. Fill it with hot water.
There's some bicarbonate of soda in the cupboard. That works wonders sometimes.
Yeah, all right. I'll give it a miss. I don't think I was making much impression on it anyway. Oh, I suppose me mum and dad are back by now.
Of course, they were coming back from Canada today, weren't they? I'd completely forgotten. Don't you want to go over there and welcome them back?
No, I'll wait till tomorrow. Might give them a ring later, though. See if they've arrived. Get any news.
Mum, I know what would be good for that saucepan. You know that special stuff we had for cleaning the oven? Do you
Oh,
know
no,
that?
that's dangerous. I couldn't use that
Oh,
on
I'm
a
sure it said on the
saucepan.
label it was safe. Let's have a look, shall we? Bring your tea with you.
Hello. Kevin, you timed that well. We just got in.
Just? What happened?
Oh, hold up. Some sort of refueling problem.
Give him love. Oh, you don't want anything to eat, do you?
No. I was talking to your mother. She sends love.
I think I'll run a bath. I seem to be dreaming of one for days. Tell him to come over soon.
How's Joyce?
Oh, fine form. Doing well. A fabulous place she's got there. Look, we've got lots of photographs. Come round and have a drink and swap presents. You have got presents, I take it?
Yes,
Well, tell Glenda to bring her mum and dad round. We'll have a get-together, you know, festive and all that.
Dad,
Look, we'll lay on a meal so you warm them.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid I got some bad news.
What's that?
It's Glenda's dad. He's dead.
Arthur?
Yeah. Car hit him.
Good Lord, when did this happen?
About 3 weeks ago. I didn't let you know. There was nothing you could do.
No, of course. Look, we'd better come over.
Well, whenever you like.
Over where?
Let's make it the day after tomorrow.
Oliver.
I'll see you then, Dad. Cheerio.
Right, bye.
Go where Tuesday?
The Brownlows.
He most certainly will
Arthur's
not.
dead,
Oh, heavens.
and we'll pay our respects.
Yes. Yes, of course. I'll get some flowers.
For Kath.
She's all right, is she?
Hmm?
Taking it all right.
I expect so, yes.
What didn't he say?
No.
Oh, men are really hopeless. Oh, my bath's running. Now, we'll have to think of some excuse.
What?
To get away early. We don't want to be stuck there the whole evening.
Sally!
Well, we didn't know him all that well. Or her, if it comes to that. It's not as though we socialised.
It's Kevin's mother-in-law, and she's bereaved.
All right, so we'll go. And we'll say the necessary things. But you can't go on and on. I'm no good at false emotion.
Does it have to be false?
No, it does not. But what I have to say can be said quite quickly. That sort of thing gets morbid. You don't think she'd thank us for that for a minute, do you? No, little get-out clause. That's what we'll have to try and find.
It's nice of you to try and spare me feelings tonight, love.
What?
When you rang your mum and dad, I know you wanted me out of the room so that you could tell them about Arthur.
Yeah. They're coming over the day after tomorrow. I send the love. They're very shocked.
Yeah. Look, you don't have to go on protecting me, you know. I'm getting used to the idea now that he's gone. Well, not used to the idea, but, well, it doesn't hurt me quite so much to talk about him. In fact, I'd like to talk about him. You and Glenda hardly ever mention his name, you know.
No, it's not that we've forgotten, Mum. We just don't know what to say. I can't even... I even have to watch my words in front of Glenda. She just gets all choked up.
Yes, I don't want to dwell on it just at Christmas time, but, we're acting as though he'd never lived. We're pretending that it's always been like this, just the three of us. Well, I'd rather we mentioned him, remembered him, however much it hurts us.
Yeah. Well, I know what you mean.
Glenda said something about going to an hotel for Christmas.
Well, it's worth thinking about.
No, love, it wouldn't help. All that atmosphere now, everybody making an effort, you know, noise and parties. I don't think I could stand it. I don't want to go away for Christmas. I don't like the thought of this place being empty.
All right. I'm just as happy to stay put.
We don't have to be miserable, you know. We can enjoy ourselves, but we don't want to make a fuss, do we? It's the thought of all the preparations, I don't know. You know, making the cake and deciding whether to have turkey or a nice bit of beef. I don't know. I can't seem to raise up any interest this year. Without Arthur, it all seems so pointless.
Just leave that to Glenn and I. We'll do all the shopping and the cooking. Well, perhaps Glenn ought to do the cooking after tonight.
Oh, go on. Anyone can burn a saucepan. I'd like a pound for every pan I'd ruined.
We'll be all right. You'll see. Just a normal sort of day. Nothing fancy.
Yeah.
You'd always have us, you know. We'll look after you.
No, I quite understand. No, that would be dreadful. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. No. Well, thank you very much for letting us know. Yes, bye. Oh, dear, that's the first.
First of what?
Our extra Christmas helper's going down with flu.
Flu?
Well, she's not quite sure what it is yet, but she doesn't want to risk it. And on the other hand, she doesn't want to let us down and... Oh.
And let us hope it's not the first of many.
Oh, David, don't. Give Fate any ideas.
Oh, look. Miss Tatum's writing is beginning to resemble a third carbon copy.
You know, it reminds me, I really must go and see Miss Tatum. Do try and jog my memory last thing before I leave tonight.
If you're very lucky.
Come here.
Good morning.
Oh, I wouldn't bank on it. Oh, it's just our short list of Christmas helpers is getting shorter by the moment.
What can we do for you?
Not a lot, really. But something's cropped up, and I thought you might as well be put in the picture.
Oh?
Yeah, a bit of a bombshell yesterday. Reg Lamont is no longer in circulation, as they say.
You don't mean...
Oh, he's alive, but not exactly kicking.
What happened?
He has been arrested and faces charges of corruption, amongst others.
Can they make it stick?
There's a very good man on the job, yeah.
This is going back, I take it.
Oh, yes. That's the funny part, really. I mean, he's been on the level for, well, for long enough to make you think he'd undergone a cure, if you know what I mean.
How dreadful for Ashley.
Heartbreaking. However, life goes on. And we, half of us, that is, the garage, is on the market again.
Will his solicitor be handling that?
Miranda, yeah.
And you got it from him?
No, I got it right from the horse's mouth. It was about the last thing Reg said to me.
Well, obviously, he wanted us to be the first to know, and that is always an advantage.
I don't know if that's exactly what he had in mind, but I just thought you should know, okay?
You have to go into the office.
Of course I do. We've been away 3 weeks.
Don't give yourself much time to get over jet lag.
Doesn't affect me.
Oh, I feel dreadful. I tossed and turned all night.
Go back to bed, then.
I probably shall. I shall need some rest before facing that lot. Kath and Glenda.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I can't say I'm looking forward to it.
Got to be done.
More's the pity. If you can think of some sort of plan
How do you mean?
to make an early getaway.
Honestly.
Oh, we don't want to be stuck there the whole night.
Look, we're going to offer condolences. There's no way you can turn that into a rush job, so don't you dare try. Better take Kath some flowers.
If you like.
Well, having missed the funeral, it will be a gesture.
I'll see to it. I'll phone Kitty, I think. See if she can come round to coffee. I must catch up on the scandal.
I thought you were too tired.
Well, I'm coming to, gradually. I wonder if Monica's divorce is through.
You have morbid thoughts.
But I need to know, darling. Otherwise, I could put my foot in it. Monica's so touchy.
I'm off then.
Oh, bye. You'll be back early, won't you?
We'll see.
Oh, please, Oliver. The sooner we go over, the sooner we'll be back. Oh, I must say, this is not the happiest of homecomings.
I dare say it was worse for them.
Oh, hello, kitty cat. It's me. Yes, we're back. Isn't it lovely?
This is for the butcher. Okay.
Mail bookings, Gail. I'll go through them with you in a moment.
Right.
Surprise, surprise.
Well. What are you doing here, Miranda? For how long?
Arrived yesterday to take over the duties of Mrs. Hamilton, who, as you probably know, is leaving shortly.
Had I not been taking a couple of nights off, I'd have lined up the staff to give you a ceremonial welcome.
Oh, never mind the staff. Just warm up your own welcome.
I am your father's servant, Miss Pollard. The proper distance must be maintained.
Then why didn't you maintain it at my father's marina?
You know why.
I also know Tchaikovsky's piano concerto backwards, but that doesn't mean to say I never want to hear it again.
Very well, then. I failed to maintain proper distance because I found you irresistible.
Oh, Paul, you have deteriorated. Last year, you
I
would have
shall
had
fall back on the truth, then. You seduced me.
rubbish.
We seduced each other.
A bit better, not much.
Let's have the whole truth, then. Your parents went at the marina. I forgot your father was my boss and that he would break my neck if he'd found out about us, provided, of course, your dear mother didn't get in first.
In seducing you or breaking your neck.
She wasn't at the marina, so she couldn't have done either.
She was here not so long ago, however.
You mustn't believe everything you're told, Miranda.
You know, it's a wonder that Mummy or Daddy never got to hear any of the gossip that was flying around the marina about us.
Had they heard, I should not be sitting here now, going about Daddy's business for him.
You behaved so virtuously towards me when I was here in the summer that I could only wonder if you were being circumspect or had got over me.
Gallantry compels me to say that I shall never get over you, Miranda. but that I shall always behave virtuously when either of your parents is present.
Good.
I'm glad to observe that you too can be circumspect.
No, I say good because Mummy and Daddy are safely a long way away in the Mediterranean. So when are you going to bring yourself to suggest we pick up here where we left off in Scotland?
You want to see me about the Christmas dinner booking?
Yes, as I couldn't find you, Miss Pollard offered to give me a helping hand.
Oh. Mind if I join you?
Hi. Hey, listen, what's happened to Reg Lamont?
Happened?
Well, I've heard he's left the motel.
Oh, that. I thought you meant he had an accident or something. Yes, he's gone all right.
Gone back to the sunshine, eh? Wish you'd have given me a shout.
Why?
Well, I'd have liked to keep him company.
Shan't be a fine thing.
Got a taste for that sort of thing, you know that? Instead of standing round here shivering at King's Oak, that's no way to spend the winter, is it?
Oh, I don't know. You could always cuddle up to Maeve for warmth.
Oh, I wouldn't put a brass monkey next to her.
You are evil, Sid.
No, not really, no. I'm just in dire need of thawing out, that's all.
Morning.
What was that?
Sharon, I've been thinking about what you said about Reg Lamont and all that entails.
Sid.
Yeah?
Give us a couple of minutes, would you, please?
Yeah, fine. I'll go and do this mini-will.
Yeah, you do that.
Pushed there.
Sorry about that. I haven't told them about Reg yet.
Oh, I didn't realize it.
Oh, no harm done. They have to know sooner or later. Just don't exactly feel like shouting it from the rooftops.
No, of course not. The trouble he's in, do you know the extent?
Not really, not details.
But it'll be big.
Reg tended to think big, yeah.
I was wondering if anything would rub off on us, the motel.
In what way?
Well, publicity and so on.
Oh, maybe a glancing blow, but nothing serious.
So his dealings here were all absolutely above board?
Oh, absolutely. Rock solid, promise.
Good.
Yeah.
Then I suggest we go ahead with the deal, don't you?
I don't think it's all going to be all that quite easy, actually.
Well, I know Reg can be an awkward old son, so...
Awkward, and unpredictable, and pig-headed. All those irritating things, and kind and gentle and very caring. Mustn't forget that, must we? I mean, you've got to give the old so-and-so his due, haven't you?
Yes.
Just a damn sight more than he's...
Easy. I know it must have come as a shock.
No, you don't. You don't know how it came.
What?
His darling son, Ashley, is the one who took him in.
It's over to Ramsay Street next on Gold and good news for Toby in Neighbours.
I don't understand.
Neither do I. Ambitious, cold, unfeeling. Why didn't I see any of those things, David?